What's going on, guys? So this is gonna be one last look with the headlights without the tint on them. We're gonna wash the truck and then we're gonna throw the tint on there. But I wanted to show this first. Obviously y'all know what it looks like, but a little prequel so y'all can see, because honestly I want y'all's review on it. I don't know if I want to keep it. I've only seen it on one truck and I thought it looked really good. But if it makes our nice whitish, bluish, new looking headlights look halogen or gross or something, I'm not gonna keep it. So I think it looks freaking sick right here as is. But the oranges do kind of clash, you know, the turn signals, the bottom one and on the corner. So, you know, obviously we do want to do a headlight build, taillight build, third brake light build, all of them build, but that's expensive. That's like over $1,000 per. Saying that's crazy money. Only way I would do that is if YouTube is popping enough to cover that cost. So, not in the cards right at this moment, but eventually. But I figured it would be kind of cool. Nice, easy, cheap mod, similar to the bullet antenna. This is under $20, I think it was, for this headlight tint. It's headlight, whatever, you know, full headlight assembly, and then fog lights. Even stock headlights. I mean, these things are really awesome, beautiful looking stock headlights. But they do have the orange in there, and I think it kind of clashes. It would look better without that. So we're gonna try out this cheap tint. I don't even know if I'll be able to put it on. We're gonna try. But the truck is absolutely filthy, even though it doesn't necessarily look it on camera. The truck is filthy. So we got to get this thing washed. Then I have to, you know, alcohol these all down, get all these little bug residue and stuff off before we put the tint on there. So let's get to washing. I have to start installing the headlight tint, but first we got to get them super clean. I just washed the truck pretty good, but we got to make sure there's no bugs or anything left on there. So we're getting some alcohol and a rag and gonna make sure they're real clean. All right, yeah, so we got our headlights super clean, everything looking good. This stuff, you do use soap and water. I don't have any spray ball or anything, so I just mixed up some soap with some water in a bottle, and we'll just use that. Really, you just soap it up real good, put it on here, get it straight, and then pretty much you just move it around until it looks straight, and then you start squeegeeing it, and then you use the heat gun to make it stick on there for good. So I guess we're gonna get to it, and I guess we'll start from the top and go down because it's gonna be gross. Okay, so a little intermission. Every time I do any of this vinyl crap, I remember why I hate it so much. So I was going to try to do an in-depth install video, but I just hate this crap and it takes me so long and it's just a pain in the butt. But as you see, the grill is off now. So obviously, I'm telling y'all, take the grill off. So it overlaps all the way over here, and I kind of boogered this up a little bit because I was trying to get in there and smooth it out, but I couldn't get to it because the grill was there. So I ended up taking it off, and I was able to peel this out. I got to smooth it out a little bit more. Thankfully, this vinyl stuff, you can work with it pretty good. But I got to go under here, heat this up a little bit more, get all that smoothed out. But the first strip is on. What y'all think? If you've never used vinyl and you really want this to look good, take it somewhere, because if you've never used it, and the chances of you being good at it are pretty slim, because it's just one of those kind of difficult things. It sucks, so take it somewhere. But if you want to risk 20 bucks playing with it, take your grill out for starters. Use a lot of soapy water, and then just squeegee it, and then get some heat and start squeegeeing it some more, and you'll eventually just slow and steady. Just be patient. So yeah, as of right now, I think it looks pretty cool. We'll have to see how it affects the lights at night and during the day, see how they look. Hopefully they don't have a nasty color to them, because they were nice and bright and white, but we'll see. So here's a little side-by-side comparison. So I'm going to get to installing this bottom piece, and I'll check back in with y'all.
Pretty sights, city lights in Chicago. Lakeshore Drive vibe all in my soul. Now I've been through some shit in the past year that I cannot fade it off. Saying fuck it every time I take a fall. My brother shooting bricks like he playing ball, and that's heroin for you layman's. But it's all good, we done made some changes. We gon' laugh it off and we back on college at bumping subs and we swinging. Plus I told my girl that I'd take her traveling one day. Let me finish this song and I'll come see you when I'm done, babe. I'm riding, I've been riding slow, baby, follow. Don't ask me where I'm going, fuck if I know. Pretty sights, city lights in Chicago. Lakeshore Drive vibe all in my soul. I've been riding slow, baby, follow. Don't ask me where I'm going, fuck if I know. Pretty sights, city lights in Chicago. I've been riding slow.
Headlights are tinted, and unfortunately by no means are perfect, because I'm not good with vinyl, so it's all right. There's some places I definitely wish were better. Overall, for me doing it, I feel like I did pretty good. Just don't go creeping too hard on it, but I think it looks pretty sick. We've got a lot of black and white going on, but I think it looks pretty tough. Y'all comment, let me know what you think. I'll turn the lights on here in a minute and let y'all see how it is. Definitely the fog lights are not affected much, so they're still a pretty bright color. The headlights, I have not driven it at nights. I did have it in the basement, and it looked like they were unfortunately kind of affected pretty good by the tint. So if they're not putting out enough light, I'm gonna take it off, obviously, but I'll rock it for a while just for video's sake. But I think it looks pretty daggone tough. Definitely got the full Stormtrooper look. And this is gonna be the last little bundle of Christmas things for the truck. So we got the headlights, the antenna, and the bed cover. So y'all can let me know what you think about all of it, how you think it wrapped together pretty good. I'm digging it. I really do like the bed cover, antenna so far. I like it. And the headlights, I think they're pretty sweet looking. So I think it's all wrapped together pretty good. Truck's definitely kind of got to get a new attitude to it, so it's pretty cool to swap it up. We're coming up on 1 year ownership of the truck, so it was nice little change, because it's been the same for a pretty good while now, but I dig it. So let's come up here close. I'll show y'all. I got to go back and adjust a couple things, but you know, if you look right here, I think I can go in there and smooth some of that out. Up in here, it's a little gross. So it's one of them things. Yeah, see in here, this is the first one I did before I took the grill out, and it was a little struggle. But overall, the main part of the headlight turned out pretty good. The fog lights were pretty daggum easy. This is the first time getting it out of the basement, so I see a couple places I need to heat back up, round off a little bit. But I think this is a good little change up. Hopefully the wind's not too bad right now. It's blowing pretty good. But yeah, y'all comment, let me know what you think. Should I leave it on there, take it off? Obviously the end goal is to get all the headlights and taillights and stuff color matched white, get them painted and stuff. But I think this is a pretty sweet look. Get rid of the orange. You really can't even tell it's orange. Well, you can barely tell on the little corner markers, but yeah. I hadn't seen too many things on YouTube about headlight tint on this model. So if you get it professionally done or you're good at it, I think it would be definitely awesome. I might buy another set and get someone to actually put it on there good, or take my time better, take the headlights out. I really hope the wind's not killing this, because I do think it looks pretty good. It's definitely pretty tough looking. I'm just a little OCD about things not being pristine or whatnot, so it might bug me enough to take the tint off. But in all honesty, unless you're up close creeping on it, it looks fine. I mean, it looks perfect. And since I'm telling you on video, it's not like you wouldn't expect it to be perfect, since I'm, spilling the beans right here. But Yep. So I'm gonna quit rambling. Y'all let me know what you think. What do you think about the headlights, the antenna, the bed cover, how the truck's coming along, what should be next?